Okay, so I wanted to share a few things that I think are important as I get questions all the time about Canva. And I also get a lot of questions about actually like, can you make me this flyer? Can you make me this? Can you make me that? And I think it's important that, really we learn how to do this because it's important. Now, Canva is a free app. I do pay $12. I think it's $12 a month because I want more features and more templates and I get to do all sorts of things. But when I started, I just did the free one. Okay. And so I do have, when you come on here and you go to the home page, I do have like folders. So like I could go straight to a Mary Kay folder on my left. And these are a bunch of Canvas that you can see that I've created. Plus, when you have Canva, if I share a file with you and you open it up, you can have these same sessions. So like I have shared this beauty sesh invites with many people. And if you look at it, it has a ton of things on here. Okay. So, and then people, you could just share it and you create your own copy of stuff. So all I do is I literally, if I'm going to send something out, okay, I can duplicate the file. I can edit it. I can make an extra one. So this was something that I did where I was like, thank you for lending me your face. I put some wording on there. I put call me. I added a picture and I'll show you this now, right? Now this is here. If I ever want to do another one, there's a little button. So if you go here, this will take you up. This will take you to the next one, right? You can hide it. You can lock it, unlock it. You can duplicate it. You can delete it. You can add a new one. But let's say I wanted to duplicate it. I don't want to lose this, right? I can go and I can duplicate it and I can just say, let's say I can't wait to let you know when you receive it. I could have said, it was great meeting you at blah, 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 right? Let's say I didn't give them this picture. I gave them, or let's say I want to change the girl because let's just say that I want to have a different person in there. I can go here and just put there, let's say, Spanish girl washing face. And let's see what happens. I have more. Oh, let's say I have this one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be with a bunch of a different skin type and a different party. I can put her. Or let's say that I'm going to do, I don't know. I want a young girl in a towel. Like I could just change it. Like a mommy, like whatever. I could change the picture. All you do is go here. And when you do the search, the pictures come up. Let's say I just want it to be really cute and fun. And I want a lady. I go like this and I put her on here. Oops, why didn't she come on there? Let's try this again. No, well, that one's not coming on here. Oops, hold on. Sometimes you play with it.
I think it's because it's like clip art, not a picture.
Yeah, it's a clip art. It's not letting me do that one. So it's okay. So I could go to the photos. That's a graphic. That's probably why. But let's say that I really wanted that picture. Then I could just delete that. What I did is I clicked on it and delete. And I'm like, I really want this picture. And I do this because I really like that picture. And I could have said, come in PJs, come in pink products, whatever, meeting, like I could change it up. I can also like change fonts in here. So let's say that I wanted to change the font in this. I can go in here. I can change the color up on the top. I can, and I'm going to go crazy just so you could see. Let's say I really want this to be purple, and then I want this to also be like a green, and then I want this to be a pink because I just want all sorts of fun colors. I can do that. If I want to put thank you in a different font, I go up here to the fonts. There's a million fonts. Look, there we go. I have thank you. Then I want to do this one, like I change it. A tip that I learned this week was don't do more than 3 fonts in one flyer. So all of this is on here and you could change it. If you want to upload a file, like I want to search like this picture. I found this picture online. Now, obviously, I now have a lot of pictures that I've uploaded through Mary Kay. But let's say I want a certain picture and I find it online and I save it. I can go to my uploads and see I have all these products on here that I've done in the past. So I can upload and I can save any picture. So this is just a picture from, see that? I can put it in there. That was a picture that I found online and I saved it. Here's another picture that I saved. It's right here. Let's say I want to say we're doing facial peels, and I could go like this. I can make anything smaller. I can add this in here. You know, I'm excited for our facial peel pampering, right? Like, so you really learn to play with it. And then you just learn as time goes by that you go, I really wanted to put that green in there, but this font is not like, it's not looking good. Let me change it. Oh, that looks so much better, but I don't like the blue. Let me just stay with purple on here. You know, yeah, that looks so much better, right? You see, so like you just learn to play with it, but that's how you duplicate it. So you can duplicate it and do anything else that you want. Like you could just fix it and put any product. Now, let's just say I want to come up with something total. Like, see, I have different ones that I've done in here, right? Like you are appreciated. Here's a gift card and I added stuff. I keep them. But let's just say that I want a whole different thing. I go, I just go here, which is add a page. It'll be blank. And let me go back to one thing. Sorry, let me go back to this one that we were playing with, just so that you can see something, right? If I wanted to change the background color, I could even do that. I can press on this button and go up here, and I can say, man, I want something. Ooh, that does not look good. Oh, that looks good. No, not gonna do that. You know, I kind of just like, you know, a lighter pink. Here, I'll stay with that one, right? You could play with them. You want to do a gray that doesn't match. Like, so really you could start figuring out what you like, what you don't like, and you play. Now, let's go to a blank one. So if I go here, add a page, this is already formatted for like, and I'll show you for the size for Instagram and for social media. But there is a thing called design. And I can come in here and I can just say, invite. Look, if I do invite, oops. Hold on, invite. Let's say I wanted to come up with something completely different. I can go here and I see how I do invite. I could pick any of them. And I'm like, do I like this invite or not like? Because they do it all for you. Now let's say I'm like, you know what? I like this one. Let's just go with this one. Okay, perfect. Remember, I could go back to uploads, which are my pictures, or you pick any picture and go, voy a cambiar aquí esta foto. I want to put this here. Let me make it smaller. I like that right there. And I'm not making it perfect. I'm just kind of showing you that's kind of too big. So I can just go like this. I can go like this. Super easy, right? I start changing it. Well, I don't like the way the green looks. Let me go back in here. I think I want to do gray. I like the gray. And look, the green goes a little bit good with this green that's from the clear proof. So let me see if I change it up. And literally, I'm just like playing with this, right? I'm like, let me see if I want to change it maybe to a different green. Yeah, it's not there. Oh, let's go here. Ah, I like that better. Okay, let's do the pink and green. And you just start changing it. You put your spa party. And you put all the info. That's really it. And then let me tell you even more. Let's say you go to a duplicate or not duplicate. Let me delete that one. I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to another one. You know how she was talking about invite for pumpkin things. Invite for pumpkin. Well, you'd be surprised. Did I not do that right? Pumpkin. Oh, I'm on uploads. I have to go to designs. Let's go back and let's go invite for pumpkin. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like you could do so many things. I could do this one, right? I don't really like that one. That looks more for a wedding. Let me go back. I can do, like any of them. Let's say I want this one. Oh, I kind of like that one, right? That's the background. Then I just work on it. Let's say I don't want a picture and I want to put something of a product. I just say, I like the one on the left, but I don't like this one. Or let's say I'm going to do pumpkin lattes and I'm like, oh, I like this. Mary Kay, look at this. You can like take this out. You can go in here. Let me make this smaller because we'll tell them that they're going to have pumpkin spice latte, fall, whatever. You see, you can hear pumpkin spice. Look, I like this one a lot. Let me click on it and I can apply. Here we go. I can do that one. I'm like, I like that. I could do this one. So you're just literally playing with it. And you can make this smaller. You can then say, hey, you're going to come for makeovers. Always go to your uploads. You can add, I want to take this out. I'm going to, what Mary Kay product do I want to put on there? You know what? We're going to talk all about, miracle set, or it's going to be pumpkin spice and eyes, whatever. Let me put a product in here. Now, I will say the one thing that I like about, I do a lot of them. So the one thing that I do like about the 12 bucks I pay a month is that in the case like this, I could go here and go to background removal and voila, watch what happens. It takes out that product. So this is there. Like, that's really cool. Let's say I want to have like an invite and I want to put my picture on there. I can go to my picture and let's say I do this one and I'm like, gosh, I don't want them to see where that was. Again, I go to background removal and then I can just say, there we go. And then I add a text. I can go back and I can add a text up here on the left. I say add a text box and join Rosie for pumpkin lattes and eyes, whatever. Eyes, whatever. I'm not thinking too much right now at this time, but and then I just move it. Obviously, you then play with it. Okay, I can't really see it. I want to go here. I want to add the white color to make it pop more, right? And so here you go, and you've created in a few minutes. Now you might be like, Rosie, oh my gosh, how did you do it? It's practice, you all. It takes practice to go on there, to go and to play. At the beginning, it would take me a long time to do something, and now it doesn't take me long at all. So I could do that. And if I want to do any other thing, like I want to create a flyer, whenever you go back to let's say you want a new design, I could go in here and I could just put whatever design I want. If I want to come out of there, because I don't want to be in this one and I want to create a whole new design for Mary Kay, I go to here to add new. A design, a template, whatever I wanted to do, or on the left-hand side, I can go to create a design. That design will give me, I can choose. And they have so many things, the documents, whiteboards, flyers, Facebook posts, like it's here. So I can create anything that I want. If I have baskets and I want to put pictures on there. And so this becomes very easy. Canva has made it very, very, very easy with all the templates that you have to be able to do tons of things on there. And then I just try to like save them. And I try to, like, if I know I'm going to keep invites, I like my invites and I just keep on going and going and going on my invites. But this is, this is in a nutshell. You can see I have tons of invites. So, does anybody have any questions or anything I should specify here? That I don't want to miss. If you're like, tell me. Okay. So that in a nutshell, I'll stop the recording, but that in a nutshell is how you run Canva. Again, I think the biggest thing with this is to play with it until you don't sit there and play with it. It just becomes like seems foreign. But the minute that you start playing with it, you're good. You'll start going, oh, I could do that, and I could do this, and I could play with this design. And then before you know it, you're doing Canva. And it takes time, but it becomes very, very easy for you to start seeing how to do an invite. And listen, I just have my invites. I have skincare, I have color, I have this. If I want to come up something, I come up with something, but it's, it's fun. It's actually fun. You could get your creative juices and then you start seeing. So I hope this helps you. Let me stop, go ahead and stop and, practice with Canva.